Hey guys, I just want to address a question I get all the time in relation to fertility yoga, and that is, how often should I practice and for how long? So this is a great question because I realized when I thought about it, when I first started practicing yoga, I probably thought I had to do it for a full hour. Like when you go and sign up for a yoga class somewhere, they usually go for an hour, sometimes an hour and a half. And I remember when I first started practicing yoga at home, so really started getting into my own practice, I assumed that my home practice needed to be that long, when in actual fact that's quite unrealistic for most people, and it doesn't have to be that long to get benefit out of it. Through trial and error, you will eventually find what works for you, for your life, depending on how busy you are or how much spare time you have. But I honestly believe the more often you do yoga, the better you'll be. It's kind of like brushing your teeth. You wouldn't brush your teeth for an hour once a week. That wouldn't be very effective. It's more effective to brush your teeth for 2 minutes every day, because then you're keeping on top of it, you're refreshing your skills, and your ability to drop into relaxation and really get into kind of the space that you need to be in is going to happen faster and faster. So I would start with something as simple as 10 minutes. If you can include 10 minutes, even 5 minutes in your day every day, you're going to start noticing the benefits sooner than someone who is making time for an hour and a half once a month or an hour and a half once a week. So 10 minutes a day, maybe that increases out some days to 15 to 20. Maybe you do get an hour in once a week or once a month. These things are great, but I would really not try to put too much on your plate to start with. 10 minutes a day is fine. And please remember that yoga is not just the physical practice on the mat. Some days your yoga practice will be sitting in silent meditation. Some days your yoga practice might be just breathing and being conscious of the moment whilst you clean the house or do something else. It could be a walking meditation if you need to go outside and walk in nature. Yes, of course, it is good to get on the mat at times and really move the body and really find those spaces in the body that we're holding tension and emotions, but it doesn't always have to be that. So if you just try and think about your yoga practices 10 minutes a day and then go with, what do I feel like today? Do I feel like getting on my mat and moving my body? Do I feel like finding Shavasana, our corpse pose, our resting pose for the 10 minutes and having a nap? Do I feel like doing a meditation and sitting against the wall? Do I feel like just being outside in nature? All of these things can be a yoga practice. So I think focus less on it has to be like this. It's not really what yoga is about. Try and do small amounts every day so it starts almost weaving its way into your life as opposed to being an exercise that you do for fertility. If you would like some more help getting a fertility yoga program that is right for you, I'll leave some links below for you to check out. I've created a couple of 4-part series that give you yoga classes for each stage of the cycle. So this is going to be really helpful. So you'll know if you're ovulating, this is the class that you should do today. Or if you're in the 2-week wait, this is the class that you should do today. And that's going to help you to not stress so much about what's wrong and right during fertility yoga and really just get into your body, get out of your mind, which is obviously the point of yoga, and really feel into what feels good in your body, because that honestly is the best guide that you can follow. Thanks again for being here. I hope that I get to practice with you on the mat soon. I'll see you in the next video. Namaste.